Hi viewers, welcome to AKN Sprint Education. Myself Naveen, and today let us study about measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency. Actually, we study three types of measures of central tendency. What are the three types of measures of central tendency? That is, first one, average, or we call it as arithmetic mean, or simply we can call it as mean. And the second one is mode, and the third one is median. See, mean, mode and median. These three are called measures of central tendency. We have different forms of data. So you know what do you mean by data? Data, in the sense, it is a collection of information which help us to take certain decisions. Okay, so let us study about arithmetic mean, or simply we can call it as mean, or also we can call it as average arithmetic mean. What do you mean by average? In generally we will say, what is the average of first 5 prime numbers, and what is the average of first 7 even numbers. So children, what is the meaning of average? Average, in the sense, average or mean or arithmetic mean is equal to sum of all observations by number of observations. Sum of all observations by number of observations. Sum of all observations by number of observations. For example, consider the given data 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is the given data. So the numerical entries in the given data are called observations. Here 2 is an observation, 4 is an observation, 6 is an observation, 8 is an observation, 10 is an observation, and 12 is an observation. This is the given data. I mean the first 6 even numbers. So find the average of first 6 even numbers. So as we know that average or arithmetic mean or mean equal to sum of all observations by number of observations, right? So here arithmetic mean is equal to sum of all observations. Sum means, I mean 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 divided by number of observation. How many number of observations are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of observations are 6. Right? Let us add 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 12, 42. I mean 42 divided by 6. 6 table, 6 1 ja, 6 7 ja. So that is equal to how much, children? 7. What is the arithmetic mean of first 6 even numbers? Which is equal to 7. Okay. For example, what is the arithmetic mean of first 5 prime numbers? Children, what are the first 5 prime numbers? The first 5 prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. Okay, let us find arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean equal to sum of observations. Right? 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11 by number of observations are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of observations are 5. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 7 17, 17 plus 11 28. 28 divided by 5. So I mean 28 divided by 5. 5 5 ja 25. 8 minus 5 3.0. 5 6 ja 30. Remainder 0. So what is the quotient, children? Quotient is 5.6. So arithmetic mean equal to 5.6. Children, you understood what is arithmetic mean? I mean sum of all observations by number of observation. Arithmetic mean we can also call as average, or simply we can call it as a mean. That is the first measure of central tendency. What is the second measure of central tendency? Which is mode. Students, what do you mean by mode? What do you mean by mode? Mode in the sense which is most frequently occurring item. Most frequently occurring item. We can also call as most frequently occurring observation. Consider the given data. This is the given data. In this given data, we have several observations. Among them, which observation is occurring several times? Once if you count here 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean 2 is occurring 4 times. And what about 3? 3 is occurring only 2 times. I mean here the observation 2 is occurring several times. It is repeating several times. So what is the mode of this data? The mode of this data is 2, children. I mean here the observation 2 is repeating several times. That is the reason here the mode is 2. For example, consider another data. Once if you observe this given data, here observation 5 is repeating 3 times, as well as observation 6 also repeating 3 times. Then what is the mode of this data? The mode of this data is mode is equal to 5 and 6, because 2 observations are occurring same number of times. So such type of data is called as bimodal data. Such type of data is called as bimodal data. Okay, if 2 observations are repeating same number of times, then we call that type of data is called as bimodal data. So children, did you understood what is mean by mode? I mean most frequently occurring item. I mean which observation is repeating several times, that is called as mode, right? Now coming to the third measures of central tendency, which is median. The third one is median. So what do you mean by median, which is one of the measure of central tendency? I mean middlemost observation. Median in the sense middlemost observation. Middlemost observation when the data is arranged either ascending order or descending order. See, for example, consider the data 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, this is the given data 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. So here we have, let us include one more observation, that is 1 and 11. Once if you observe the given data, is it in ascending order? No, which is not in ascending order. So which is not in order. Either we can arrange in ascending order or descending order. So let us arrange in descending order. The first one is 11. I mean big to small. Then we have 9, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right? So this is the, after arranging the data in descending order, this is the order. Now as I told you, median in the sense middlemost observation. See here children, for suppose for shortcut I can cancel first observation, last observation, second observation, next second observation, this observation, this observation. What we left children here? We have left with the 5. Therefore, median is equal to what? Median is 5. Okay. Once you see here number of observations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean number of observations are 7. N equal to 7. 7 is what? Odd number. If it is odd number, we can find median easily, which is the middlemost observation. Okay. Now what I will do, I will include one more observation that is equal to 6 children. Okay. So the given data, this is the given data. Let me arrange in ascending order. Let me arrange in ascending order. Ascending order 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Now you see, count how many number of observations are there here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean n equal to 8 children. 8 in the sense which is a even number. If number of observations are even, then how to find median? See children, you can cancel first observation, last observation, next observation, third one, seventh one. Once if we cancel 5 and 6, there is no median, right? So we should not cancel like that. What we have to do children? Here we have to find average of that two observations. Actually we have left with 5 and 6. So we have number of observations are 2, that is 5 and 6. So we have to find average of 5 and 6. What is the average of 5 and 6? I mean sum of observations by number of observation. So 5 plus 6, 11 by 2, that is equal to 5.5. So what is the median? Median is equal to 5.5. Students, are you understanding? We have two cases. One is number of observations are odd, median is exactly middle observation only. In this case, if the number of observations are even, then what to do? We have to find the average of that two observations. Here in this case, we have two observations, 5 and 6. So the average of 5 and 6, I mean 5 plus 6 by 2, 11 by 2, 11 by 2 in the sense 5.5. Okay, these are the three types of measures of central tendency we have discussed in this class. The first one is mean, and the second one is mode. Third one is median. Mean in the sense sum of observations by number of observations. Mode in the sense most frequently occurring item. Median in the sense middlemost observation. So this is about today's session children. If you like the way of teaching, you kindly subscribe my channel, share and like it. Thank you.